Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, day dreamwalkers of the warrior's path with heart. Everything is rising into place to meet and merge consciously with our highest self, at one with Source on the middle path with heart. This leads to the kingdom of heaven within the center of the sacred hoop. The queen of the Pegasus is with us to teach all starseed earth angelics to spread their multidimensional etheric wings and fly free in the heavens above the new earth. Remember, from the very first, not a thing is Mu, and all living beings are born fully awakened Buddhas. This is why Zen Master Bankei always taught that all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. For your pure, still, and empty original mind of the void is truth, love, and innocence. When one lives from this pure and clear state of bright virtue, we call eternal bliss consciousness, or the Tao, the solution to all the problems of the world. We realize our true nature of cosmic God consciousness through meditation, mindfulness, and the enlightenment of self-realization. Look into the eyes of a newborn baby, and what is reflected back to you is pure awareness, your true nature. This purity and innocence was converted to the three hells of suffering through the ignorance programming of the simulated reality that is the illusion. The pure awareness experiences the false states of consciousness of the angry demon, the frightened animal, and the hungry ghost through the false projections of the nefarious programs. The negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions are the cause of all suffering. These are all learned and projected from the false construct of the Matrix. Let us take a moment and imagine a world where all children are taught they are one with God, Source Creator. Teach them that they are not sinners but are intrinsically and naturally good and ethical. Treat all with kindness, sensitivity, and compassion. Imagine a world where all humans live from the crystal palace in the center of the heart, mind, and brain. It would be like Eden. We would live in a paradise free from all suffering. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White-Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer to request miracles. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 20 degrees, 8 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 3 degrees, 21 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 4 degrees Cancer. A cat arguing with a mouse. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 21 degrees Virgo. A girls' basketball team, from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Powerful body mapping earlier in my avatar remembering. Crown, 16D, left side, arm, chest, heart, throat, white light. And from Divine Star of the Light, Catherine, Emily. I don't mean to spoil the ending for you, yet you win. Take back everything that was stolen and reclaim all of your life force, DNA, gold, and kingdom. Dragon embodiment is underway. Starlight of consciousness, the royal star to birth, then guide the Holy Grail, organic king within. Through purging inner slavery from stuck trauma and unconsciousness. A master inner being is birthed in the awakening flames of consciousness, embodied. I will be sharing about the path that is enabling the inner magician and white oracle, white witch to emerge in union to truly use and embody their power and frequency, and how staying unconscious in the underworld, agenda, Dark Lord Masters, is looping until you rise in this inner power source. It will be coded in activations from the beginning through speech light Christ frequencies, channeling shamanic and somatic releases, and light language and sounds to unblock and upgrades to your system, including the spinal cords and lymph nodes. These are deep transformational events. The sun is about to explode from the inside out, so whatever you are purging, know that it must come up as you step into your solar DNA upgraded light Merkaba vessels. Lyran Soul Star Light Family reuniting through the sun, and Rose Inner Union return. Go inward to find your North Star to guide you back to shore. From Catherine Emily Elohim .love. And from Divine Sister of the Light Anna Maria. The CETACEA family was always accompanying the evolutionary process, collaborating and maintaining the frequency. The mother whale is the library of the universe. She is the door to the infinite information of the conscience of the universe. Each cell in the body is a reserve of information, vibration, frequency, and energy. Each cell is a container of the blue avatar gene, the gene of origin that carries the record of our soul essence, of being who we truly are, where the path begins, and recover information, and we can modify the DNA. The time has come to reactivate and wake up our big blue avatar. I am love and light, Vilma Tintel, via Anna Maria. And today from Divine Energy Works. June Solstice Gateway has brought not only an unprecedented amount of extremely high galactic encoded frequencies and light codes, containing DNA and light body activations and upgrades, and massive 5D upgrades of the solar plexus and throat chakras. It brought unprecedented changes. The solstice sun has activated a major vortex of the solar plexus healing energy. Main solar plexus upgrade includes the upgrade to the unified 5D solar plexus. Heart chakra column, fifth dimensional solar plexus chakra becomes the center point of feeling, where the inner masculine energy takes an inspired action only based on the guidance of the inner feminine, the heart. From this point forward, any action that is not taken from the heart space, that is rooted in the decision to stay within the societal norms and conditioning, will lead to further inner misalignment and draining of the life force energy. This solstice, we walk through the energetic threshold of unconditional love frequencies, another point of no return since January of 2022. The energies will continue to escalate with more and more intense frequencies, downloads, and codes of ascensional transformation, bringing in energetic assistance with creating an individual reality based on the highest alignment with unconditional love, gratitude, pure authentic self-expression, creativity, and abundance on all levels. This is the quantum jump of 2023, where many timelines just collapsed, opening up a brand new reality. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine says that planet-wide special clearing operation has begun. It is divine mandate. Every soul on earth is required to be cleared. All sentient beings, by law of Gaia's ascension, are required to go through this clearing process. Places too, like cities and popular places, are going through this clearing process also. Per Gaia's request, the Divine has started this planet-wide special operation later today. The Divine expects this clearing operation can be done this weekend, and then Gaia's ascension process will move on to the next phase. this clearing phase will be ended. The Divine asks Lightworkers to actively call for the Divine intervention and clear thyself, family members, friends, homes, and regions. That way this clearing operation can be done quicker, and the planet and humanity will be liberated quicker. Meanwhile, the Divine and the company of heaven want to thank Lightworkers for the clearing efforts, particularly some Lightworkers who have gone so deep and have done so much clearing on behalf of themselves, their soul groups, their country, and the planet. It is remarkable. Gaia and the Divine are very grateful for the effort. The Divine says once this planet-wide clearing operation is over, Gaia's next phase will begin. The Divine invites Lightworkers to be ready to move on to the next phase and know that exciting times are ahead of us. The planet and humanity are all ready for it. This is the news for now. Divine love for you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, June 24th, 2023, Energy Update. We are receiving access to our divine rights on the pure and organic essence of the 5 elements and our divine jurisdictions upon our homelands, both known and unknown, by healing, purifying, clearing the past experiences, and addressing all of our actions, relationships, and soul contracts with the powers that were running the system and its laws, and by arriving in the now and being able to face the physical truth, meaning, recognizing what we are truly dealing with here with no avoidance or illusions. Once we have reached a satisfying level on these 2 processes, then we can also access alignment to our future self and destiny, so that we start creating a new reality as sovereign beings according to natural law. We are now becoming the conscious ascending masters. The 777 portal is exactly this. The program was designed in such a manner in order to create separation from the self, distraction, and oblivion to those entrapped in it, and it is now moving on a higher alarming mode of action in order to keep as many as possible under its control. For those who are leaving the program, a very fast process of settling, deleting, and upgrading is at hand. During the past 2 weeks, the external disk that I was using for many years got erased on its own with all of the photos and memories of my whole life. Both my cell phones, of quite old technology and limited space, got wet with seawater. Both faucets in the house and in the bathroom in my home started leaking. And the plumbing in the building also got blocked due to work that took place in the pipe system in my area. I clearly received the messages that this was connected to my own process of settling, deleting, and upgrading, and my divine Kundalini restoration, so I consciously attended all of those changes as fast as I could by taking action. I bought a new external disk, got a new phone which is running the new 5G, 5D technology, has a total different system than the one I was familiar with, and has plenty of space available. I brought the plumber and he fixed all the issues. This was not something that I would easily do in the past. Usually I am very slow with such actions. I do not like fast changes, but this time I felt that fast action was needed, so I took it. I am still trying to adjust to the great force of change that I am feeling inside since the return of the Sword of Light. I know I want to be able to fully accept it, and I have support, so I feel very good. I am in trust as the Sword of Light is very precise, almost surgical, to what it brings to each one of us. Its wisdom is infinite, and its essence very determined. At this point in the game, avoiding, procrastinating, or deceiving the self can cause great corrective consequences that the message says they will be final and irreversible. This is very good, but it can also be even more challenging depending on the amount of force that is needed to break down the inner walls of resistance and illusion that each one is still carrying. There is a wisdom in the unfoldment of each life event or experience which is just and precise. There are no mistakes now. Divine intelligence is at works. Everything we change, we move, we clear, we transform as a result in our everyday physical experience, and this is such a blessing because now we can see actual proof of our everyday progress very easily, and we're able to act accordingly to whatever needs our attention. By doing so, we are helping the new flow in our body, surrounding affairs and life to move freely and find a new balance via new channels, tubes, veins, wiring, and nodes. The Trinity flame is bringing reunion between our body, soul, and spirit. Everything that was blocking the free flow between the three is being healed or removed. Our inner reunion is directly connected to our next step, which is mastery. We cannot become masters while being fractalized. We are called to be whole. At the same time, the Trinity flame is bringing a very important restoration in the relationship between the twin flames, masculine, feminine, in which I will write more about soon. Collectively speaking, the departure of the sword of light from the hands of the lords of the underworld, its return back on earth, and its pollination act with the 12 waves of the heart is the very confirmation that now we are exactly at the point where the physical world will start to drastically change. This means that we are on a full preparation mode in order to be able to let go of everything from the old world that we cannot take with us into the new world. The masculine rules the physical world, and he is the one who will be the protagonist in this phase. Only this time he will be conscious in himself, and he will have the feminine as his spiritual mentor and co-creator via free will choice and heart consciousness. This is taking place both internally and externally. Please note that change can only take place both inwardly and in this realm through permission and cooperation from both the realm of the underworld and the realm of heaven, because this is how the contracts were created in the first place, and both these realms were holding different parts of our lost rights and jurisdictions. May the sword of light guide each one to the precise experience that they need. So it is. Erini. Hunama Anatta Kumara. And today from Divine Brothor of the Light Seraph Knight, Priority 1 message for all starseeds. We are in the Ascension. We were chosen for this moment in history to serve humanity, to bring forth unity consciousness for all of humanity. Everything we require is encoded within us all. We are the living embodiment of the new human, to shine the conscious awareness to all, to bring forth the wisdom of the ages. There are now 2 distinct timelines, one of higher vibration frequency and one of fear, lower vibration frequency. You have a choice. All other timelines are dissolving. More light enters our physicality. You are upgrading on your own without having to do too much. If you are feeling to move forward, that is jobs, relationships, and release them, surrender and trust yourself in your choice. Know that you are divinely guided and protected. Silence is key to quiet the mind chatter. Find time to reflect on circumstances and reevaluate situations. If you are thinking too much, time to move into your heart. Many lightworkers may find that their eating habits have changed. Do not fear, beloveds. This is part of your physicality changing. Even myself, I have reduced my food intake and requiring to rest more, sometimes not sleeping much. Do not be concerned. This part of your upgrades. Self-love and care is pivotal at this time, and take time to reflect. We are the guardians. We are the gatekeepers as we anchor the light for humanity and the new earth. And we are here to bring forth unity, and a new earth we shall birth. We are conduits for the divine. We are not here to rescue or save, just share our wisdom. They will come through at their own pace. 8 years ago I answered the call and started to awaken fully to understand my heart with gratitude to a beloved heart. We are powerful sentient beings. We are free, sovereign beings. We are here to assist in awakening humanity and serve humanity as we transform and metamorph into multidimensional sentient beings of light. The great central sun is expanding and the light codes are streaming through us and activating dormant DNA as we are activating powers that have laid dormant for eons. Fear not, dear hearts, all is well. Many will struggle through this next stage. You are well looked after by the higher realms. You are loved and love. Self-love is the key to continue raising your vibration. With the fire in my heart as a warrior of the heart, I stand strong with you all. I love you all, beautiful hearts. We are one. 222 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Dear one, as you are moving through your ascension journey into the higher dimensions, take note of how you are experiencing every moment of your life. Is this moment pleasant or unpleasant? Is this moment loving or fearful? Is this moment abundant or lacking? Is this moment peaceful or do you feel threatened? Each moment has two realities. One is the illusion construct of your ego mind. It is of a low vibrational resonance, and most importantly, it is not real. It is an illusion. The ego mind seeks to separate humans from each other and from God. It will play on all available negative emotions within you to justify its existence. Fear, sadness, anger, loss, lack, inferiority, superiority, limitation, irritation, doubt, uncertainty, and so forth. The second one is God's kingdom, the higher dimensional reality, the ascended state. It is filled with love, oneness, abundance, generosity, well-being, ease and flow, collaboration, creativity, peace, harmony, beauty, and so forth. This is what is real. Anything less than that is the illusional construct of the ego mind. So with each moment you can choose which reality you wish to focus on. If your current experience doesn't reflect God's loving reality, then focus more on it. Feel into it. Reach for the thoughts that are loving, harmonious, and peaceful. It might be helpful to reach for loving and harmonious thoughts that have nothing to do with your current situation. This will assist you with getting unstuck from the illusion experience. As you are reaching and feeling for more loving and harmonious thoughts and feelings, your experiences will shift. Simply enjoy your loving and harmonious thoughts and feelings. Then apply this energy to your current moment and bless everything and everyone in it. When you ask for the Holy Spirit, the Ascended Masters, angels, the seven mighty Elohim, your galactic family of light, and your family from Telos, to intensify your blessing, it will become even more powerful. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama, from TelosChannel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Personal Empowerment, Empowered Soul of Light, the true calling of you, as you navigate the true path around you. Like climbing a mountain, we must rest at certain points of the journey. To truly stand in your light is the task before you. We ask you to see this week as your window of rest. Find those extra moments to charge and rejuvenate in your own personal light. As your species has a long daily sleep cycle, we ask you to become more conscious of your sleep journey. Simply prepare your room for a restful sleep. For as many journey in this cycle, seeking the true balance of physical rest is a soul requirement. We ask you to feel your presence amongst others. Feel the light harmonics of you. Observe how others react, for light evolution is providing a rapid space of self-awareness. The more you observe, you will become more attuned to the true light signature of you, the task before you. Simply observe your harmonic light field, observe and feel, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. The moon, ruler of cycles and conditioning, is in nature-bound Virgo, and on Saturday will be creating a difficult, inconjunct connection to Chiron, ruler of past life karmic wounds, in Aries, sign of the self, and a positive trine connection to Uranus, planet of awakening and liberation, in Earth sign Taurus. We are able to dissect our old patterns and trauma to take a more detailed and discerning look at how we have been operating in circumstances for a while. Once we decide to bring healing and integration to these emotions, belief systems, and situations, we will be able to set ourselves free and no longer need to carry them in our psyche. Release and let go. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoul.empowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, Mercury in Gemini, trine Hygeia, retrograde in Aquarius. The moon in helpful Virgo brings a need to serve, to organize, to perfect. Jupiter brings hope that the work will be rewarded, the promise of greater comfort and security. It's a cue to get started, keep moving, trust we have the ingenuity and dedication to make it happen. But every now and then the mood shifts and our outlook becomes bleak. Clouds passing in front of the sun, light dark, the heavens open, fat rain. Dreams seem far away, impossible, unreachable. An emotional flatline brings with it an aching weariness. I'm too tired to deal with this. Mercury and Hygeia step in, offering kind words and support. Sometimes we need to talk it out, write it out, let it out, blow away the cobwebs, go for a walk or a run, take a different route to work or switch up your reading material. Acknowledge what you need for your mental health and implement safeguards. Find support in your community, gently challenge your perspective. Think healing thoughts to change your frequency. Do your best without pressuring for perfection. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Harmonic Convergence 2020 through 2028. On the Tzolk'in count today corresponds to Keen 142, 12 wind, and marks the completion of 51 galactic spins of 260 days from the discovery of supernova 1987A. The first supernova visible with the naked eye in about 400 years. This celestial explosion served as a trigger event of the harmonic convergence of 1987 and set in motion a new wave of evolutionary shifts on Earth. In other words, of Jose Arguelles. What we are talking about in terms of the biosphere-noosphere transition is that we are preparing for a solar galactic biomutation. Bio is life, hence a mutation of life that is in accord with a much larger solar galactic mutation that is now occurring. This was signaled a few months before the harmonic convergence by the appearance of supernova 1987A, the first supernova that the humans had seen since before the beginning of the 13th Baktun. Since that time, the astrophysicists have been flooded with all sorts of anomalies. These anomalies are not something that are apart from us. As we accelerate ourselves through the technosphere, the Earth itself is becoming overexcited. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 142, White Crystal Wind. Crystal is the name for the number 12, and its keywords are cooperate, dedicate, and universalize. The 12th day of a wave spell is all about getting together in groups, working in teams, engaging with other humans rather than being on your own. Cooperation is what it is all about, and together we can achieve much more than we can individually. Try to find some like-minded folk today to hang out with, and remember that no man or woman is an island. Today is white wind, and it represents communication, breath, and spirit. As it is a crystal wind, this suggests that we should be communicating in groups. So public debating, speaking, or performing music or theater, or marching for justice, or all cooperate to communicate activities. What I like most about windy days is that the winds of change can blow in and make a significant difference. And this is because the storm is the occult power, and these two are so perfectly matched. I like blue storm days for the same reason, because white wind is in the occult position. If you want to make big changes in your life, your best bet is to do it either on a windy day or a stormy one. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Crystal Wind, 12 Eek, Keen 142, 24th of June 2023, Divine Connections, Spirit Whispers, 24/6/2023 equals 667 equals 613 equals 64 equal 10 equal 1, 66 Heaven's Portal, day codes 24 Charisma, Magnetism, Healing, Joy, 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility, 10 Manifestation, Authority, Power, 1 New Beginnings, Original Leader, month year codes 6, 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Angelic, Earth, 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Keen 142 equals 7 Mystic, Magic, Spiritual, Solitude, Magician Code. 27 months ago, Keen 142 occurred on the 5th of May, 2021, the 555 Liberation Portal, Liberating Divine Will. Today's 66 code reactivates this liberation portal through the power of divine magic. We are linked back to the 555 portal as we liberate the voice of spirit to be heard by the people of Earth. A magical 10-1 manifestation code and new beginnings is energizing this divine day as we manifest the divine plan for planet Earth. Day 12 in the blue monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. After the release of yesterday, today we are ready to come together without agenda and cooperate, ready for more magic, fun, and play. Listening to the guidance from Spirit. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, mental realm. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing our core fears and emotional blocks to reclaiming our freedom and liberating the birth of more magic, joy, and bliss. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. Focus on the crystal clarity of our minds today through the power of cooperation with others. Thus we create telepathic links in our communication grids, allowing for cooperative thoughts, ideas, and inspiration to flow. A divine day of greater connection to each other and Mother Gaia through the crystalline grid. So beloved planetary kin, a brilliantly divine 6/6 magical day to tune in and listen to the roar of the great white wind, uniting our minds as one crystalline mind, all cooperating together and rejoicing in the magic and miracles of divine spirit. Planetary service. It is also a brilliant day to unfurl your golden wings and fly on the gusts of the wind. Join together at 555, 606, or 707 a.m. p.m. today through the diamond crystalline grid of consciousness and broadcast your intention to manifest the divine plan on earth. Today's questions are: what messages am I receiving from Spirit that I need to communicate and share with others? Am I dedicating my life's purpose to fulfilling the divine plan on earth? Divine blessings for the flow of crystal clear, magical messages from Spirit today. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 142, White Crystal Wind. The mantra, the code for today is: I dedicate in order to communicate. Universalizing breath. I seal the input of Spirit. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of timelessness. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So we're very grateful to each and every one of you that continue to help support our work and mission. If you'd like to help support us and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to the links at egolovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer to request miracles. Claim a healing miracle in your life. In the name of the light of God that never fails, I accept a healing miracle in my life this day. I claim a miracle in every level of my being. I claim a miracle of love for my full resurrection. Beloved Father, Mother God, blaze forth your miracle of light now. Infuse your miracle of light on earth now. I call for an ascended master healing miracle. In my heart, in my chakras, in my DNA. Blaze forth the miracle light of the 7 rays. Blaze forth the miracle light of the Holy Spirit, everywhere in my being where healing is needed. I declare that I am a miracle of God this day. I am a miracle in action made manifest. I am a blazing miracle light from the great central sun, resurrecting me back to my true identity in God. Blaze the miracles of light through. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we complete the next week and final days of this powerful month of June and enter into the transformative month of July. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. 1771 coming in of the 8-8 Lion's Gate portal of our Lyran nation of New Lemuria. Keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.